What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. We're going to do a Aptos APT update. I think it's been a while since I've done an APT video update. If you guys are in my Discord, my premium Discord, that is, we have been looking for this structure to follow through really since April 27th. And at that point, we were looking for this area 406 to 640 or so is where we were looking to end up getting some sort of a potential bottom. So if you guys do want to join my premium Discord, I've got all sorts of alts that I do chart, and the link for that is below. And also I've got my online course, guys. I'm sorry to shill all this stuff to you, but I do have an online course that I'm going to be creating here in about 30 days. Sign up for that as well to get notified. If you do sign up and if you have interest, the people that do sign up and get notified, they will have the first opportunity to get the course with a significant discount attached to it. So if that's interest of you, then go ahead and sign up below. All right, so APT, Aptos. Let's see what we got. All right, so ultimately what I believe we have is a corrective structure here, bottoming in December, and then a large, huge, violent, impulsive structure up to put in our one wave, being this, and then possibly working on this A, B, C structure down before we end up making our way up to our three wave, which, let's see, it looks like I've got some screwed up stuff up here. Let's see where that's currently targeting. If, say, we bottom right at the 786, that's actually the targets. Depending on where this thing bottoms, the targets might shift just a little bit. But as of right now, APT is targeting for a three wave, roughly, it looks like around $100, and for a five wave, potentially $200. So that's ultimately, from a macro standpoint, as long as this structure holds and we don't break below this low or sustain really below our 786 retracement level, which is around 460 or so, we can trade down there and wick down there. That's not a big deal, but I'm talking about sustained break below that really starts to raise question as to what's going on with this count and could potentially end up being something else. But ultimately, technical invalidation would be a break below this low here, which would be, around 310. So as of right now, there's no reason for me to think that we are, going to get that structure or going to get that break. But obviously, anything is possible. So we'll just have to kind of play this thing as it goes and see what's happening. But let's look at what I believe we're doing currently. I think that we've got this A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, working on our final fifth wave now. And let's dive into the micro here a little bit. We are currently under the 61.8% retracement level, which is right here. Typical two waves go, 61.8, well, 50% all the way down to 786, 78.6%. But I like to see in crypto, I like to see 61.8% and 78.6%. Somewhere in this area is really where I like to see a two-wave bottom at. So that's ultimately what I'm looking. That price, like I said earlier, is from 460 really to now. So this thing could be bottoming or forming a bottom really any time, in my opinion. So let's hop into where this thing is currently targeting or projecting. It looks like, let's throw our fib extension on here. Looks like we've got an extended third wave right now, potentially working on our fourth wave. And, our fifth wave could take us down to, this 2618 right here, which is around 480. But, it certainly could wick below that and take us down to 460 or so. So that's what I'm looking at as of right now. And what would invalidate this potential structure and this count or this impulse down would be a break. Well, technical invalidation, if this is our one wave here, would be really a break back into, above 760. If we do get that, then I would assume that this was just a three-wave structure down and some sort of a, WXY, or it could have just been, I don't know, something else. I'd have to look to figure out the exact count. But if we do break above that structure there, then I would, start to lean towards the bottom is in, especially if it was an impulsive structure breaking above, that resistance level. But ultimately, if this is our three-wave here, and that's the bottom of our three, then our four-wave could go to anywhere from 630 up to 670 or so. 50% retracement of a four-wave here would probably make decent sense, because we did get a, let's see, we got a fairly shallow two-wave. It didn't reach the 50% retracement level. It hit 382, 38.2%, and then rejected from there. So if we had a shallow two, it's normal to see a deeper four-wave, an Elliott wave. So a deeper four-wave could project us to about this 50% level here at 670 or so before we would end up rejecting down for our final fifth wave. So if we do start to break above 670 and sustain above 670, then the chances and the likelihood of invalidating this last wave down increases. So what bulls would really want to see is a break and a sustain above 670, and bears would like to finish this off with a final fifth wave structure down, somewhere, getting rejected around 630 to 670 or so, coming down to possibly 460, 480. And then from there, ultimately, what we really need to see is a three-wave structure up, an ABC or a three-wave structure down, and then a break back above wherever that top is in order to confidently say that, okay, we found our bottom. So ultimately, that's what we're looking for. I will keep this updated. And again, if you guys want to, hop into my premium Discord, feel free to do that. There's links below this video. All right, we'll see y'all later.